What's up, folks? Welcome back to TacticalTortoise. My name is Trevi, and it's finally happened. We've gotten an update to the 10th edition Space Marine faction, most specifically the non-compliant chapter indexes. Now, there's been a huge issue within the Space Marine faction since the release of their 10th edition codex, and that is that the non-compliant indexes, which include a detachment and unique unit rules for each chapter that's not included within the codex proper, those were never updated to be in line with that 10th edition codex. So you had, most notably, issues like characters not being able to join any of the new units that were included within the codex. So things like company heroes and the new jump pack assault intercessor squad were largely unjoinable by chapters like Blood Angels and Black Templars. And that has finally been rectified to a big update to the indexes, alongside the new Munitorum field manual points for the newly released Necron and Adeptus Mechanicus codexes. So what exactly has changed? Well, these are largely updates to the attachment keywords that units have. So let's dive through all the changes in specific. Now, some factions didn't receive quite as many changes as others. These include Black Templars, who actually got no changes whatsoever. Now, across the board, basically every unit that had attachment to an assault squad with jump packs as a prerequisite has had the attachment to assault intercessors with jump packs added as well. So this is, for example, a unit like Skyclaws and Space Wolves. If a unit can attach into an assault intercessor jump squad, they can also attach into a Skyclaw squad. Previously, these referred back to assault squads, but assault squads have since been legended, which made the attachment super weird, because some of the characters from the new codexes didn't have attachments into assault squads, which meant you had to refer to the legend datasheet, and it was kind of a nightmare. Now, from then on, we also saw some characters get big attachment updates. These include Brother Corbulo, who has had his Vanguard Veteran Squad attachment removed because the new Vanguard Veteran Squad is solely comprised of jump pack infantry, whereas previously you could take them with or without jump packs. However, he can now attach into assault intercessors and Stern Guard veterans. Captain Tycho can similarly attach into Stern Guard veterans and assault intercessors, but he can also attach into company heroes. A lot of the classic captain datasheets can now attach into company heroes. Not Commander Dante, though. He has a jump pack, so he's flying too high for those little ground pounders. He can attach into assault intercessors with jump packs, though. Death Company Marines now have their attachment ability changed to allow also chaplains that can attach into assault intercessors, able to join the Death Company Marines themselves. Previously, they only checked the just jump pack assault squads, but because that had to refer to a legend datasheet, we've now added the inclusion for assault intercessors. Gabriel Seth can now join assault intercessors, company heroes, and Stern Guard veterans. Sanguinary Guard, check for captains that can join into assault intercessor squads, so jump pack captains from the new codex can also join into those Sanguinary Guard squads. Sanguinary Priests can join into assault intercessors and Stern Guard veterans, and the jump pack Sanguinary Priest can join into assault intercessors with jump packs. Now, we also saw some changes to Dark Angels as well. Asmodai can join into Assault Intercessors and Stern Guard veterans. He can also, interestingly, join into Company Heroes, and Ezekiel also has this change as well, who also joins into Assault Intercessors, Company Veterans, and Stern Guard veterans. However, both Asmodai and Ezekiel are not captains, meaning that if they join into Company Hero Squad, they actually they kill themselves in the entire unit, which is pretty funny. Company heroes have a rider that says that if a captain has not joined them in the battle formation step of the game, they are counted as destroyed. That's a really good way to kill 200 points of your own army, I guess, which is kind of cool. That said, Azrael can now join into company heroes, which is exciting as well. Now, we got some clarifications in Deathwatch. Both Proteus kill teams and Deathwatch veterans now check for characters that can join into Stern Guard veteran squads, which opens up their attachment options pretty significantly. The Corvus Blackstar has also gotten a little bit of change to its transport capacity, with Centurion units embarking into the transport counting as 3 models. I think that they forgot to put that in previously, so you were able to put entire units of Centurions inside Corvus Blackstars, which was definitely not intended. Although it can carry like 12 heavy intercessors, so I don't know. Now, Space Wolves did also see some changes, but again, it was mostly cleanup and the solidifying of those keywords. For example, Blood Claws now count as assault intercessors for joining, and Sky Claws account as jump back assault intercessors, as I mentioned before. Similarly, Wolf Guard squads can attach characters that Stern Guard veterans can attach into. However, none of the characters have gotten any attachments into company heroes, which feels a little bit sad to me. Though we don't have cool company hero options for the Space Wolf special characters, you'll have to take generic captains out of the codex in order to unlock that attachment. And with that, those are all the updates for today. A very nice quality of life change for Space Marine players. They no longer have to go through a convoluted logic loop to determine who can actually attach into what. And a lot of the characters, especially in factions like Blood Angels, have more attachment options than they did previously, which is definitely super good for them, especially for their jump pack styles of units, which are iconic to the chapter, but don't see as much play right now. So having more optionality is going to be a big deal. And with that, thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. Remember to keep it classy, folks, and have happy wargaming.